All right, so a couple of other things I wanted to note here was just how quiet this is. I mean, it's not disturbing at all. And that temperature, that air coming out of there, it is frigid, frigid for sure. Check that out. The longer it's on, the colder it gets, and we are down to 36 degrees blowing out of here. Super, super nice. Going to be great on those hot summer days when your regular air conditioner just isn't keeping up. This is definitely the way to go. This is the DuraComfort portable air conditioner sent to me at no charge for the purpose of this review. And today we're going to get to know the air conditioner, and I'm going to walk you through step by step how to install it in your window and all the features that it has. So the air conditioner is a 110 air conditioner, so you're going to be able to plug this into any standard outlet, whether that's in the house, the basement, or even in your travel trailer or camper. The front side is a solid side. And the back side is going to have all the important information that you need to know about. So on the back side, you've got your filter, and the filter just pops out real easy, so you can take it to a sink and rinse it out, or you can take it to your air compressor and blow it out. On the back side here, you also see this is your condenser. So this is where there's going to be liquid or maybe even some frost that is going to develop when the air conditioner is running, and then it's going to drain down into the bottom side of your air conditioner. So we do have two drains on this actually, and a couple of different modes. If you are running this on a dry mode and just running the fan, then you may want to use this little drain plug right here. And then if you are using the air conditioner mode and you're getting a lot of condensation on the bottom side here, you can drain that water from the bottom, which is going to make the most sense. Now you could, if you were running this in the basement, or if you were running it in a place that had a drip pan or had a drain, then you can install a hose on here and have a constant drain. Now over here on this side is where your exhaust is going to be. And so this already come installed on the unit, but I just wanted to show you how easy this is to put together. So what we're going to do first is slide the exhaust holder into its place, and then we've got our exhaust tube, and then this is going to be what is going to fit into the windowsill kit. You also do have some foam insulation to go around the outside of the windowsill kit, and then this is the sill slider kit. This is going to fit an extremely large window. So to use the slider kit, these two pieces are just going to go together just like that. So it is adjustable for the size of your window. Now, if you have an extra large window, you can use all three pieces and extend that at a considerable distance. This is going to be for a large window. Now, there are holes in the top so that you can insert a couple of screws to hold that into place. We're not going to do that today because we're just doing some demonstration purposes. If we install this in the windowsill first and then try to install our exhaust, we could push that outside the window. On your exhaust diffuser, you do have 4 clips here, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and that's just going to snap right into place. Just like that. Now, if you do choose to move it to another room and you need to take your sill kit with you, that comes out just as easy as it went in, and you can take it apart, move it to another room. Your exhaust hose, super nice. I've done these before in the past. Sometimes these hoses can be really difficult to install, but on this one here, they actually have arrows that you line up. You just snap it together, give it a little twist. Super easy, I tell you what. Now the back side of your exhaust is going to do the same thing as the front side. Now this hose is going to extend a considerable distance across the room. If you need it maybe up on an upper window, or if you have something in front of your window and this needs to go over the top of it, you can stretch that out and have plenty of flexibility with this hose. So if this was going to be permanent throughout the summertime, I would go ahead and install this weather stripping so that we could seal up every crack that's around this windowsill kit. But because this is just a temporary install, I'm not going to be using this right now. So once you get it installed, you have a push button up on top, or you can use the provided remote control. We're just going to use the touchscreen up on top first, and then we'll look at a couple of features on the remote. So this is going to be our power button, and the power button is going to give you the temperature that the air conditioner is set at. Ooh, and that just kicks on right away. So we do have high, low, and auto. You can also change it from cool, fan, and dry by simply pushing the mode button. Now the dry is something that you can use just in fan mode, and so this is already warmer air that's coming out of here. It's just circulating. If you have a hot, humid room, you might just want to use the dry mode. And with the dry mode, you do not have to use the exhaust going out the window. You can just keep it circulating within the house. Push that fan, and then we'll go back up to cool. So as that switches over to cool and the compressor kicks on, we can adjust our temperature using the plus and the minus. So in the cool mode, we can adjust our temperature to any degree that we want in the house. Currently in the house, it's 70 degrees. We're going to see if we can't drop down to 68. We're going to leave the fan speed on high. However, we can adjust that to auto, low, and high. And then we can also set a timer if we wanted to. But for the review purposes, we're just going to leave it as is. Okay, so with the remote, you do have a couple of extra features. So we're just going to go ahead and power this on. Temperature is set to 67. And we'll turn our unit on here. There we go. And then we should hear the compressor kick on once this starts. There, the compressor is on. So you can see that I have my fans moving back and forth, circulating the air. And we're going to let that go with that for just a minute. But I did want to show you that right across the top, above that 67, that is going to show you all of the modes that are available when you are going through by pushing this button right here. And you can move through, toggle through all of those. So all of those buttons are explained right here in the user's manual, and it's pretty extensive, to be quite honest with you. Lots of different features. So that's the air coming out of the unit, 58 degrees. So it's blowing some really cold air right now. This will do 300 square foot. So simple, easy to install. Everything just snaps together. No tools are needed unless you are having it as a fixed unit in your window. Then you just got a couple of screws to install, and that's it. Really nice. If you're looking for a portable air conditioner just to keep your heating and cooling costs down, this one right here is a super nice one that I would recommend.